that I did. I probably would have taken that track scholarship and went to the University of Southern Cass. But y'all don't have any excuse because we're in your ear every month. Number 2, in business, as soon as you can start working, Mr. Haynes, as soon as you can start working. Well, what's your always have a 3-year and a 5-year vision no matter what you do, a 1, a 3, and a 5. When you sit down and somebody say, well, why should I hire you? Because I have a 1-year, a 3-year, and a 5-year vision. Well, what are you going to be doing? 1 year from now, I'll be doing this. 3 years, I want to be a supervisor. 5 years, I'd like to be a manager. Man, you're going to rock people's socks when you do stuff like that. But you're going to really have a plan, too. And really, you're going to get cocky and say, well, my 1-year plan is to do this. My 3-year plan is to do this. 5 years, I'll own this place. Mm. Number 3, lead in the community. Did not the man just stand there and say, you got to volunteer. You got to get community service hours. Didn't he say that? That's why I'm so cocky today. Because I know I've been in the face of the same one that sent Moses. I know that because I'm right in line with this man. That means you got to get it. This is divine stuff, okay? Volunteer. Lead others to volunteer. Get your buddies to go with you. If I didn't want to go for 2 weeks out of my summer, that's a long time out of the summer. If I didn't want to go, I'd get my best friend and say, man, I'm trying to get to this Kappa camp. I want to go by myself, man. I don't know none of them other clowns. We need to raise another $725 and ask Mr. Holmes if 2 of us can go, or 4 of us can go. That way I know we'll have a good time. That's what I would do. Instead of just hoping it flies away. Because if it fly away, y'all don't know what the power of what he was saying when he said he was on the soapbox. He don't have to go ask us for money. You know how hard it is to get money from these dudes?
It's hard.
And when they strike that line out of the mouth and say, ain't used it in 2 years, he ain't going to get it back. So somebody step up and use the ends. We need more money. He need to be up there, man. I got 3 people, man. We voted and we can't figure out which 3 to send, which one to send. We got to send 3. I need some more money. And it'll be a worthy cause if you take it and do, you know, what's been done with it. So now I'm off my soapbox. Okay, so government, get involved in politics. Y'all can volunteer for campaigns. Right now, at your age, you can get out there and pound the pavement. I remember passing out flyers for the people that was running for office by us. They give us $0.25 or $1. We was like, I'm fine. I'm 7 years old. That's a grip. So I go out and pass out flyers. Just putting flyers out. Vote for so-and-so. Vote for so-and-so. You can get involved in that stuff now so that your face is seen. I've been around some politicians in the last 2 weeks. It's a powerful thing, man, when people see you walk out with them. Everybody looking like, who's he? They know who the politicians are, but who's this guy to get to hang out with them? It's very, very important. But you got to get into leadership, people. And then religion. Take a role among your peers at church, a junior usher or something. Become leaders now, man, so that you can get used to it. That way, when you start working, man, you've been leading people for 6 weeks. For 6 years. You've been leading people for 7 years, 12 years. Right? When you first get your first job. All right? So take some of those positions at church. Very, very important. You got to learn to lead now, man. You got to learn to lead now. I can't press it enough, all right? All right, so here's the benefits and the perks. Y'all know we're coming to an end now. You make more money as a leader. Mark Dean is a millionaire. Please believe it. But he ain't making as much as Bill Gates. He's a billionaire, please believe that. Leaders make more money, period. Okay? More power. Mark Dean is the invisible black man. He works for Bill Gates, the visible white man. You get more power. Get more power. Number 3, more respect when you're in leadership position. Some of y'all don't care about that respect. I don't. That's why I know I'm not a transformational leader. I don't care. You gotta respect me and talk to me, put me on TV. I don't care about none of that. Give me my check and peace of mind and 2 wonderful kids and a wife. I'm straight. Got it? But if you want that respect, you want that power, you want all of that, do it in leadership, not in the rap industry. All right? You get set up for your future. We use this word a lot, and y'all know what it is. It's called a CEO. That's a Chief Executive Officer, right? A CEO. Do you know you can take the company, Mr. Milton, down into the toilet as a CEO? That's the Chief Executive Officer. That's the head man. That's the #1 man in charge of the company, of the business. You can take a company down into the toilet. It can fail and flop and go bankrupt. And somebody will say, When he gets fired, they'll look for him and find him and say, but he was a CEO before. Yeah, but his company went bankrupt. It doesn't matter. He was a CEO. You come work for us. It's like being a head coach in the NFL. Y'all was old and farted. You get fired because y'all had a terrible record, but you was a head coach. Hey, buddy, you need a job? How many head coaches you know out of work that just can't find work? John Gruden takes Tampa Bay Buccaneers down to the skillets. Well, come on, be an analyst. We'll pay you millions and millions of dollars to be an analyst. You're set when you get that leadership position, but you got to get to that leadership position. Not because somebody appointed you because they like you, because they appointed you because of your ability. Make sense? You have a question?
I thought the CEO has something to do with the person that owns shares of
It could, yeah. Normally the CEO owns more of the company than anybody else if they're that type of CEO. Some CEOs don't own shares of stock and stuff like that. Okay? All right. Some people just own their whole business with no stocks. It's not public trading. All right? And you get to help other people. So what's your next move? Y'all should know these by heart. Give it a try. Run for office today. Run for student government. We already talked about that. And get a position at church. Very important at church, man, because they ain't going to let you fail. You can be a terrible leader, and they're still, oh, go on, baby. That's all right, baby. They're going to help you get it. Okay? All right. And then lastly, you will always recognize a good leader by the positive fruit that they bear. Oh. That's a good leader right there. Is that a good leader or what? Yes. That's a good leader. That's a transformational leader. He loves doing this. I like just coming in and teach when they need me. Don't leave me with y'all for the rest of the week. He loves this stuff, man. He's a transformational leader. So let's give Mr. Holmes a hand. All right, thanks for the time, gentlemen. I hope it wasn't too hard, but I hope you get this stuff. You have a question, Derek?
Mr. Holmes, what's the OMG booth? Where were you, man? What you doing? What's that?
Let's give Mr. Earley.